Hi everybody, welcome to the channel, and this is North Shore Brewing. So today I want to try to make a vanilla mint mead. Ooh, it even sounds good, eh? Vanilla mint mead. I've never done this. The mint is fresh from my own garden, so I know there's no preservatives in it. How much to use, I have no idea. When to use it, I have no idea. I have heard somewhere when it comes to the vanilla to be cautious on how much you use because it could be overpowering. And I'm kind of worrying the same thing about the mint. I use the mint during the fermentation and maybe one, maybe two, and even that, is that too much? I have no idea. It's strong. Ooh, just cleared my sinuses. I think two there is going to be about max. I had this other bundle here that I dried. I was going to make a tea out of it. But now it just smells like dry hay. So I think I'm going to go with two branches of freshly picked mint. The vanilla, I'm going to add it after fermentation. And I wanted to use a real vanilla bean, but can't find that around here, and I couldn't justify $20-something for 5 beans from Amazon. So I'm going to go with this stuff. It's an extract. It says pure on it. Ingredients is vanilla bean, extractive in water, and it says alcohol. The alcohol, I'm sure, is a preservative, but at least it's not like a chemicals, whatever kind of preservative. So as usual, everything has been sanitized either in the water solution with this stuff here, star sand, and anything bigger like the funnel, my pitcher, my measuring cup, the carboy, that all got sanitized in the very cauldron of sterilizing. So I'm gonna go with D47 yeast, which I already got in the jar, rehydrating, and it looks like they're coming to life already, so that's good to go. Pot of red rose tea for some mouthfeel, and I guess I can get started. So the funnel, I left the honey to warm up in the hot water. So much easier than standing there for an hour. Oh, and by the way, just before I started filming, guess who walked in? My honey connection. But she was too chicken to get in front of the camera. Maybe next time I can convince her. And it's kind of funny because she's telling me I should change my shirt because it's the same shirt that I was wearing in the other video. But yet, she didn't dare stand in front of the camera, so. So again, I mean, the base is going to be a traditional mead, 3 pounds of honey. Do I put the stem and everything in there? or just the leaves. I don't know. To be honest there, maybe I should add some water first. I'll give that a quick jostling. Lots of air in there. The T for cannons. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just break them up into two, shove that directly in there. One. Oh, that stem is strong though. Well, if it's too much, it'll be good to drink when you're sick. You know what? That's all I'm going to put in there. And when it comes time to taste this, if it's a little too subtle, I'll know next time to add a little more. So at least it won't. If I put too much in there, it'll just be awful, I'm sure. If I stay on the side of caution, next time I try to make this, I could just add some more. And then I'll know. One more shake. I put a few pieces of orange in there, nothing too serious. Some nutrients. Again, I'm gonna do 0, 2, 4, 6 staggered feeding. Ooh. Quarter teaspoon. Of fermento. And if you remember, fermento it's dead yeast. They feed off each other. You know, I want to make sure to before I get the yeast in there, before I top that up. It never mattered before. I'll just take a reading after I dump the yeast in there. Well, it never mattered before. I don't know. Maybe it does matter. It never bothered me before, so there you go. Uh-oh, I'm running out. I'm running out of my spring water. I'm gonna have to go see my connection. You know what? I smell the orange peel more than anything for some reason. Where's that piece? Do or die. Might regret that, but whatever. If it tastes bad, that's what I'll give away at Christmas. Bon. It really foamed up when I threw the yeast in there. That, or it was the fermento, one of the two. Okay, take a reading. Can I make more of a mess? I think I was better off with the my measuring cup, because that was a nightmare. Okay. So it's at, of course, there's some smut. I'm gonna say 1.129. And it's in the red that says dessert wine. So the sugars are high. And I was reading my hydrometer reading, and they calibrated that at 16 degrees Fahrenheit. It was calibrated at. In here, it's 22 and a half, pushing 23 Celsius. So it says to adjust it to 0.002 at 22.4 Celsius. So that's what I'm going to do. So it read 1.129. So we'll say 1.31 for the adjustment. All right, so that is the starting gravity. Last but not least, brand new bung and a bubbler. Put an elastic band on there because as CO2 tends to build up, it wants to pop that thing right off of there. So there you have it. That's going to be vanilla mint mead with a hint of citrus in there. Like I said before, is that going to be too much mint, what I put in there? I don't know. Maybe it's not enough. I don't know. This is all just fun and games. We'll try it, see how it goes. If it's overpowering, next time I try this, I'll use less. If it's very, very subtle, I'll just add more. So I'm gonna let this ferment. And once I rack it, then I'll add the vanilla to taste. And hopefully it turns out great. So, if you like the channel, you like what I'm doing, you want to see more, or if you just find me absolutely gorgeous, hit like, hit subscribe. It helps me, helps the channel, and see you in the next one.